Hello there, dear Aquarius. Thank you for being here on Wellnessa Oracle Guidance. I hope you are doing well. I am Vanessa and I'm going to do a collective love reading for you guys. Keep in mind, as it is a collective reading, it will not resonate with all of you, it will resonate with a group of you. So keep that in mind. Maybe it doesn't resonate now and it will resonate later. Or if it doesn't resonate at all, please check your other signs from your birth chart. If you don't know what they are, check the description box below the video. You will find all the information you need there. Okay, so first I'm gonna tell you what kind of situation I'm seeing here. Then I am going to tell you what messages I channeled during meditation. Then we're gonna go deeper into the reading, and we're gonna end with your guidance. If you wish to follow it or not, that will be up to you. You do whatever you want with the this guidance. It is here only if you want to use it. So the situation here I'm seeing, I see that someone is kind of sad. It's like bittersweet for this person that you're connecting with. It's like there is a brand new start somehow for both of you, but for this person it's like you have to leave them in some way, shape or form, whether you were together or not. It's like you're taken away from them and it's hurting them, but still they are happy for you, and they also are happy because they have maybe something going on. They're gonna start something as well, but it's like it's not the way they imagined it to be. So here I'm feeling that they didn't expect maybe the way things turned out, but yeah, so that's what I'm seeing. And on your side it's kind of you're in that place where you're wondering about the future. You know what you're living, but you don't know where you're going. And as much as it sounds exciting where you're going, it's like you're still looking back. You're not too sure, if you should dive straight into that new start, that new opportunity. Because you're still held back somehow, because I'm feeling that you have a strong bond with this person, or strong feelings. You don't have to be with this person. It's not necessarily a person you have been with. It could be, but it's like it's like you're parting ways in some way, and this person will not have your attention anymore, and it's kind of bittersweet. This person is not resentful or anything. They're sad, but still they know they're learning from this situation on how to handle things in love, because maybe they didn't do the right things by you. Maybe it didn't get anywhere with you, and they're kind of regretting that, but they're still happy for you. They have strong feelings for you still, and yeah, it's like they can't go back anyway. There is something that prevents that. So yeah, something, it's like fate is putting you apart for some reason. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing, but I'm gonna go more into details with that. The first message I saw during meditation, I saw a hematite bracelet. Hematite is a stone that helps with pressure. If you feel pressured around, by someone else, or to be pressured to do something, or it's kind of a relief that so you do just what you feel like doing, what you need to do, without that pressure. It relieves you of that. Also, it is helpful if you have maybe a dispute or something like that. It kind of, if someone sends you bad energy, it kind of sends it back to the sender. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what hematite is, because I have one stone here, by the way. I have many stones around me here, so this is what it looks like. All right, so this is what I saw. I saw a bracelet with pearls of hematite. So that's the first message I got. So you know, it is saying that you are protected here in this situation, and that you don't have to fear any pressure to do something, or you know, things will unfold the way it should be. Second message, I saw the face of a man with an expression of disgust while smelling a painting brush. This is a very strange message, but I didn't see the whole face. I didn't see the eyes, for example. I saw the nose, the jaws, and the mouth. So I could describe very well the face I was seeing. It was a man with fair skin, thin lips, a long nose, a long thin nose, but the nostrils, the openings of the nostrils were like arched up. And this guy probably had ginger hair or blonde gingery hair, something like that. So anyway, it might be someone that you know, that resembles, you know, the description might fit someone you know. But the feeling I'm getting here, usually when you see someone with fair skin or fair hair or something like that, it's talking about their, it's symbolizing their spirit. So it is someone that's fairly good spirited, I'm feeling here, but it's like they might not have liked the painting they have created, so they might have some regrets. So it's not talking about a man specifically, but it is a masculine energy, so an energy of action. So here someone might have created a situation that in the end they don't like. Okay, so yeah, they might be maybe angry at themselves in some way, or not happy with themselves. Okay, but yeah, that's pretty much what I'm seeing here. So yeah, you might be dealing with someone who's not happy with the way they acted or the way they dealt with the situation. The next message, I saw very quickly some yellow eyes in the dark. I couldn't tell what kind of eyes they were, like if they belong to a specific animal or what. It was like too quick, but I just saw that pair of eyes that were yellow. Yellow eyes is about gaining knowledge, learning more, in spite of the darkness that is around. It's an ability to see beyond the situation. So here it is telling you that whatever, if you are in the dark about something, that you will be able to see what you need to do, what the situation is. It will be a lot clearer to you. As you go, you will gain knowledge. So that's the message I'm getting with that. And the last message, I saw a right hand presenting a pill, a white pill. So I'm feeling that you are given the opportunity to start something with a can-do attitude, not giving up, or accomplishing with optimism here. So this is more of an advice and telling you that things are aligning for you, and you shouldn't worry too much about the past, about what you're living or what, you know, happened up until now, and more focus on where you want your energy to go, how you want things to evolve for yourself, and how what kind of attitude you have with that. So it's suggesting that you should have a can-do attitude, not give up, and have an optimistic attitude as well. So This is what I'm getting here. So now let's move to the tarot. On your person's mind here, you got the Four of Wands in the reverse. So this is talking to me about either a parting or something that never got achieved between the two of you. This person is thinking about that. Maybe they had a hope of some kind, but it never happened. Or maybe they knew that you had a hope, but it never happened. Or else in whatever circle you were meeting that person, it's like you're not gonna be around anymore, and they're thinking about that. There is something like that here. This is about either not reaching a goal or leaving a situation. Okay. In their heart here, you got the Ace of Wands. So I'm feeling there is a spark in their heart. It's like it's not like they're realizing something, but this situation kind of it might have sparked up their imagination, or suddenly they want something, that kind of thing. But it's like, yeah, that they want to act, be different. It's like this situation has taught them something. It's like it's not just on their mind, but it's like they feel that they have missed out on something, and they want to start differently from now on, like not do like they did in the past. It's like you may have shifted something within them. That's important here. In their intentions, they got the Three of Swords. So they want to deal with some kind of pain that they're feeling. So maybe they have that spark here. They want to counteract the pain that they're feeling as well. So it could be that, because I'm feeling it's like they're sad in some way. They feel some kind of deception, but at the same time, there is something positive out of that for them as well. So it's like they're seeing something that they didn't see before, or it's like it's creating an opportunity for them to do differently. In their actions, they got the Ten of Cups. So yeah, I'm feeling they are very supportive of you. It's someone who is truly happy for you, even if they're not in the picture. It's someone who wants to be happy as well, and they're gonna apply to that, because this situation makes them feel some kind of pain, and they want to be happy as well. It's like you showed them what happiness is, and they want to feel that on a day-to-day basis. And it's like this has been sparked up, and they're applying here. Because there is some kind of separation, or you leaving a situation, and it's creating some pain, but it's like they're realizing how important it is to be happy, and that it's not that difficult. And it's like maybe they made things difficult before. They were maybe attached to things that were not good for them. So it's like they were looking in all the wrong places in some way. So here it's like they're understanding that all of a sudden. Here with the Queen of Wands in the reverse, things are not happening the way they imagined it to be. They might want to be a little bit too dominant here, so trying to force something to happen. It's like I'm feeling it's more of that new start for them. It's like they want happiness to be here already, and they're applying very hard on that because they feel that pain and that separation. It's like it's shaking them up a little bit, and it's like they might not have seen this coming, but they're trying their best to be, fair, to be happy for you in spite of the pain they're feeling. And yeah, it's like this is the way it is, and that's it. That's pretty much what I'm getting here. So this person is dealing with it the best way possible, and they might see like what they have done that maybe didn't help in the past, and now they don't want to make the same mistakes again, so they want to be a new person. With the Nine of Swords in the reverse, it's like they're not gonna worry about this anymore. They're applying themselves to not worry anymore, because what is done is done, and they have to accept this. It's like there's no point to worry about this. And with the Ace of Swords in the reverse, I'm feeling that they're not gonna talk about it. They're not gonna talk about the pain, about how they deal with the situation. They might just try to pretend that they have everything in order. Uh, they might be a little bit too, how to say this? It's like they have a kind of a dominant attitude on things in their lives. It's like, I have this under control, and I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I want this like this and like that. It's like, they're taking care of the matter, but it's like more like forcing things to happen. But they know they can't go back in the past, so they know it's no point to worry about it, and there's no point to talk about it. So that's the way it is, pretty much. On your side here, there is the Two of Wands on your mind. So this is about you thinking about going in a new direction, choosing a new path, because where you were, it didn't lead you to where you wanted. Anyway, even though you have learned a lot of things, now you have some dreams, you have some things that you want to achieve, and you're setting yourself for that new path with the Two of Wands. And I'm feeling that you're thinking about this, but it's like revisiting a little bit of the past. I have that feeling. Also, because you have the Moon card in the reverse in your heart position, so here you might be not too sure if you are going in the right direction, if that's the right thing to do. You might be unsure about your path, okay, because you might still feel attached to this person or the situation linked to this person. It's like a big change for you. You don't know what's gonna happen for you next, if that's the right move or not. But it's like you have to decide on something because it's heavy on your mind. In your intentions, you got the Death and Rebirth card. So you might be moving forward, but very slowly. It's like there's no rush in this. Maybe trying to delay a little bit the situation, because it might happen very fast. So yeah, you're still, it's like you're used to your old situation, and it's kind of hard to move straight into a new one. But you know what you want, and you're applying yourself. With the Magician, you can have everything that you want. You can create anything that you want with this card, and you are applying to that. You know what you want, and I'm feeling that you have the opportunity here to create all that. It's like everything is aligning for you to express yourself fully and create the life that you want. Okay, it's just a little bit scary because I'm feeling it might be happening fast. with the Page of Cups in your overall energy, it's like it's feeling good. This new situation is feeling good. That's why you're feeling pulled towards that. Um, Even though you want that to happen slowly, because you might not be used to changing situations so fast. Uh, but it makes you feel a little bit dreamy. It's like very promising, and it feels good. With the Ten of Wands, it might ask a lot of energy out of you. It's about being responsible for the changes and knowing what you're doing is the right thing. I'm feeling it's about leaving a situation, going to a new one here. And yeah, so it's like you're gonna keep going as long as it feels good, and you are guided by your gut feeling, I'm getting here. And with the Ten of Cups, it's making you feel very good as well. You can be fully happy with your new situation. It's very promising. It's a little bit of work, but it is worth it. So it's pushing you towards something brand new, and that feels really good. So yeah, and I'm not getting that you felt that good with the old situation. And I'm feeling that this person knows that. That's why they are happy for you, because maybe they couldn't give you that happiness, but they are still sad because you are getting away from them. Okay? So, yeah. And maybe this person liked your attention and they don't have it anymore, so it's a little bit tough on them. But anyway, your guidance here, you got number 41, which is time. 4 is about stability, creating that stability for yourself, and 1 is about a brand new start. So it's about finding your stability in this new start. It doesn't always feel fully stable, so time will tell. It will give you the hints that about what you need to do next. So here it is saying the energy of time supports our understanding of the relativity of time and our capacity to be present in the moment. So yeah, this is about not thinking too much about the past or too much about the future, or else you can't do anything positive for yourself in the present moment. So this is about being in the present moment. In order to move forward, and you need that right now, because I'm feeling that in your emotions you are a little bit overwhelmed or worried, and you are afraid a little bit to go too fast, but you really have to connect with the present moment in order to be where you want to be. You can't change the past, and you can't create a good future with worries and delayed energy and all that. It's about the magic of the moment. So if you feel like you need this energy right now, you can meditate visually on this card by pressing pause, or you can do a screenshot. Take a screenshot and you can do it later. All right. Next, your advice is bloom and attract more than butterflies. So yeah, so this is not just about attraction or something that seems to be good. It's something that truly is good, that makes you evolve and be happy and be on your path, where you can really learn and develop into the being that you want to be. So here, love is not just about loving somebody, it's about learning how to be a good and loving being, and how to be present for yourself and for the other person, how you can be supportive, how it's about all of these things. It's not just about the looks or about attraction or things like that. You might have been very attracted to the other person, There might be a really kind person, even there might be a little bit of a show off, it could be. But it is a kind person nevertheless, and it's like difficult for you to move on to something else. But here you're gonna learn about love more in depth, okay, and it's gonna help you to develop as a human being. Okay, so here that's what it is telling you. You will know you're on the right path because you feel that you are evolving, that you are blooming. You know, you will feel alive. And from the moon energy deck, you got new moon, a new start is coming. So this is about taking the first step of something. You are entering a new energy, and that new start is coming for you. And with the magician card here, you're creating this, first of all. It's about your action. New moon is always about action. And the new start, it's right around the corner. I'm feeling it is exciting, even though you might not know what's waiting for you here, because it is all black, you see. And with the moon in the reverse, you might have some worries about that. So, but don't worry, there's a good opportunity for you here, a good start. I'm feeling it is very promising. It might ask a lot of you, but it is worth it. It will bring you that happiness. It has the potential anyway, if you put the work in, if you are truly into this and you're not holding, you know, your mind and your heart in the past. Like, dive into the new love, the new stuff that you have here. So that's what I got for you here, my dear Aquarius. I hope this reading helped. If it was yours, of course you can like and share the video. It greatly helps the channel to grow, and it helps other people to get this message when they need it. And if you're brand new to the channel, you can subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when I read for your sign next time. I do one reading a month, so it is not just for the end of the month, until the end of the month, but for the next few weeks. So you know, you can always come back to this reading. It's just that I write on the title the month I'm doing, in which I'm doing it, so I know which cycle it is. It's easier for me. But yeah, so I'm sending you lots of love, lots of good vibes, and I'm gonna talk to you next time.